And we're ready to go. Adebayo and Turner jump it up. This is a Heat team that has won 2 straight after a 2-5 start.
I'm not sure the Pacers were prepared for that, but this is a new group, collective, and they've got to see, they'll see that more often.
Hield open, splashes the 3. Rookie out of Arizona, 8 straight games in double figures. Like Halliburton, averaging 20 per game.
Good basketball. Good recognition there by Smith. It's the cut to the foul line, and when you cut to the foul,
they have 6 first-round draft picks and 10 undrafted players.
Very good stop. Yeah, very good stop by Buddy, because he was moving to his right, and the defense was waiting for him there.
Vincent.
Oh!
When the coaches were up, and they just went right down and sat down. $40, the Pacers team pride put in fleece. Matherin has been in double figures in all 9 games, challenged and missed.
That's how they break the pressure. They let Adebayo bring it up.
Hield for 3, got it.
That's what I'm going to tell you. That was a well-timed pass. See, Miles was back. Fortunately, he missed a shot. You got to look to switch it or be up on the screen.
Halliburton leaves it off for Turner. His 3 is good.
That Rick Carlisle talks about why people will want to play with him. He takes you into consideration when he knows that you can do things, but you're struggling.
6 first half assists.
Beat it up on the backboard.
Shot clock is off. Brissett drives. Halliburton for 3. Got it. Rick Carlisle said before the game he will be an all-star.
Yes. Oh, no question. Really smart play by Matherin as he's going to the rim with a
14 for Halliburton. He has put up some big numbers in the second half this year.
Oh, you know, he struggled. You know, he had all the hezzy, there, if you will, herky-jerky for people, just enough that you can't explode out of your jump.
And Halliburton with his second 3.
This is where you got to be careful with Miami if you hold the ball too long, because they can line their defense up. Great play there. In the center position, he passes the ball quickly.
Adebayo, free throw line, got it from Lowry, spins on Jackson, and it's a 1-point game.
He could see what Strus was doing from the time he lost it.
Show and go by Hard. Jackson throws it down.
That's why when you get an open court game, Nembhard can really play well. I like the experience these guys are getting. Solid defense.
And a foul.
A little bit more aggressive by Nembhard. Just didn't quite know where to go. Shot clock's at 4.
Buddy for 3. Buddy Hield his first basket of the second half. Hero raises up, misses, and the Pacers win.
Really good win, but they got Nembhard on the floor guarding Hero. Everybody has to be excited because this had a 2-1 games lead at one point.
Okoro putting it on the floor late in the clock and got it to go. Just beat the buzzer. Killian Hayes thought about it. Into the lane, rejected. Nerlens Noel. Now Osman on a run out, contact, and the bucket. Foul's going to go against Cade Cunningham. Now the pressure being applied by Neto. Nearly knocked it away. Killian puts it on the floor. Gives it up. Hamidou met at the rim. Jared Allen with the block.
Immediately inside by Mobley. I thought Hamidou had a dunk. This was taken away by Allen.
Love the aggressiveness. Love looking inside. Allen left alone, left-handed finish. Good touch pass, back out. Levert into the lane, dumps it off. Jared Allen, point-blank range. 9 for Allen. Double-digit lead. Love has Stewart on him. Osman floats it. Allen finishes it. Setting a screen up top for Cunningham. Cade got to his spot. Rattles it home. And one. Kevin Love.
He's up to 7 now. Careful, he might get 10.5.
Cade, tough take. Cunningham with the tough take inside. Inside a minute to play now. 14-point lead for Cleveland. It's led by as many as 21. Mobley working against Knox. Knox made it tough on him. Mobley still finishes. LeVert gets the screen. Left alone. Mobley. Evan Mobley underneath. He's in double digits now.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Shot wouldn't go. Okoro racing to the other end. And a late foul by Bojan Bogdanovic, I believe. Allen now double team, gives it up. Osman, 10 to shoot. Osman steps into another deep three. Oh, Jenny Osman.
Now that one was straight. He shot that one straight.
Kevin Love off the window and one.
Remember, when Love comes in, then mismatches really present themselves.
Sadiq Bey, pump fake, working against LeVert. Isaiah Livers fighting on the baseline. Run out chance here for Cleveland. Mobley deflected the shot. Love pump fake. Love corner. Love made it. In place of Jaden Ivey, who's got 4 fouls. Bey putting it on the floor, rejected by Evan Mobley. A number of different statistical categories you can look at and say, hey, we need to shore this up a little bit before we get back to work. But credit Cleveland for coming in. And Kevin Love with a chance for a 4-point play. Ivy got the screen. Loves that little touch shot. And
they just came down. Yeah, just came down on someone's foot.
Stevens back out to Raul Neto. 5 to shoot, 5 to play in the game. Neto, step back over Livers. Wow. Neto.
He's been one of the top bench scorers, top 6, I believe, last 3 years. So they need him as well.
Very good offensive team in their 3-game win streak earlier in the season, and that offense has just dropped off the last 3 games, which they've all lost. And then right on cue, of course, Randall, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randall, the 5 on the floor right now for the visitors. Shot clock at 7. Randall can't leave him that open. St. Harris leading the way so far. Matthew with 9. Harris with 7. And Obi Toppin with a jam. Counterpart tonight, Tom Thibodeau, of course, a part of that Celtics coaching staff together. Sixers have numbers if they want. Ahead to Thibault, who throws it down.
Sixers doing a good job of limiting, for the most part, the Knicks to 1 shot each time down.
Harrell on the roll with a 2-handed slam. Second dunk tonight for Montrezl Harrell.
The first NBA All-Star points ever. And he said, yeah, I guess I did.
How wild is that? Got to have video before you believe it, right?
Yeah, no, pretty cool. Got a chance to meet Mr. Shays.
Turnover. Melton leaves it for Harrell. Montrez, the head fake, and the finish. Montrezl Harrell having a first half here tonight. Anthony Melton having a good frame as well. 6 points, 4 assists in the second. There is, beg your pardon, Tyrese is out there right now. Randall thought about it. That's too easy. Anthony Melton with 2 Knicks trailing him. Yeah, just needed to use his speed that time.
Good job of not fouling Julius either, because that left hand is the inside hand. It's what comes up to defenders.
Maxey from way outside.
Hartenstein a presence. Montrez getting there first.
Sixers with a chance to pull even.
Tough shot.
Maxey does. 66 all. Courtesy of Tyrese Maxey. Chance to take the lead here with 6:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Maxey step back. 10 straight for Tyrese Maxey.
Sometimes you pull an official aside and you say, listen, I want you to go back and take a look at that again or reassess how you're evaluating me because I think I'm doing everything right.
Barrett sidestep, blocked by Melton. Maxey and Melton combining that time. And Montrezl Harrell, what Over to Niang. You hear Burke asking for it. Burkon.
First one to clap is Doc Rivers.
You want to guess who led the Sixers in that charge? Tyrese Maxey, 28 points in that game. 13 of them came in the fourth quarter. Let's see if he can have a big final frame here as well, Kate.
That is 7th steal right there. Shot clock in single digits. Fournier spinning. It's good stuff from the Frenchman.
That's what he can do. You mentioned it.
Fournier. Shot clock at 5. What a block by Reed! Paul Reed doing it all for the Sixers here tonight. Milton for 3. Brunson. Baseball pass to Reddish, and that will do it. The Knicks come down to Philly, and despite a valiant effort.
Drew Gooden, Chase Hughes filling in for Megan McPeak, and we are set for the opening tip, and it was won by the Nets, and there's Royce O'Neal trying to get the game started early, and the offensive rebound is in good for Brooklyn.
2-for-1 opportunity. Missed it.
There's Durant in his bag. And the crowd is on their feet. I mean, he's from PG County. Neal attacking. Blocked by Daniel Gafford. Wizards look to push off of the block.
Shooters versus non-shooters.
There's 2 fouls on Denny. Wizards into the passing lane, but yet still they were able to come up with it as Nick Claxton rocks the rim.
They're getting everything, and I mean everything they want.
Here's Royce O'Neal to Joe Harris cutting to the basket. Shot clock at 7. There's Edmund Sumner showing and going. People just gravitated to the show.
They didn't initially. We were not a hit until after we went off the air.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's Durant. Rocking the rim. Kevin Durant is putting on a show at home, thinking he's back at Berry Farms. Picks up his dribble. Kuz fades on KD. A rainmaker. Thomas fades. Watanabe comes up with the offensive rebound.
Yeah, you got to come up with that one.
Rebounding Brooklyn, 35-32 advantage over Washington. With his 10th assist. Steal by Brooklyn. Thomas. Watanabe, left-hand layup is good. Wes Unseld needs time. Taj Gibson in the game, and that shot was blocked by Watanabe. David Duke Jr. They're going to call a block on Jordan Goodwin to count the bucket. Shot clock at 1 for Cam Thomas. A deep step back 3 is good. And Drew, if you look at this young man's stat line tonight, Nicholas Claxton, he had 18, 11 for Edmund Sumner. Cam Thomas came off the bench to score 17. 2 other players, Yuta Watanabe with 14 and Dave.
And the Celtics are 2-1 so far in the building, 4-3 overall. Chicago, meanwhile, they've already played 9 games, so this is their 10th game of the season in the NBA in defensive rating to start. Again, the small sample size, but as Horford, there was no defense on that one, and Horford took full advantage.
Playing as the lone big in the starting lineup without Robert Williams. You heard the guys talk about this in studio. Completely different Celtics team. Change how you're starting to play, right? Becoming less reliant on those 2 wing guys. You're asking a lot of Patrick Williams and Ayo Dosunmu.
DeRozan foul, they going to count it? Yes. Has not played a lot of games in the previous 2, but he's got an opportunity here this season. Just inside the arc is Zach LaVine.
He's really shot it well.
Brogdon looking, drives on Green, gets inside, and the foul. Boy, Green played him well. He's wetting with him, playing him physical.
Smart, tough, experienced, been in big games.
Brogdon, foul and 1. Caruso upset with himself. Brogdon a chance for a 3-point play. You're so right, though, about Dragic. Oh, nice hesitation. Good save from Dragic. Caruso drives and throws it down. How about that, Alex Caruso? 60 games into the season last year. 60 games. They were 39-21. They had the best record in the East. As Derek White hits a shot.
looking at him in that suite with Brad. It wasn't taking a picture.
Would have been worse if they were taking a selfie together. That would have been trouble. Brown gets inside and scores. By the way, years ago, I did Giants preseason. And here's White. They're going to push. Tatum. Beautiful Euro step and the foul.
He sure does.
Somehow figure out a way to unleash it. Brown drives left-handed. Good aggressive move at that end from Jaylen Brown. Vucevic, triple team. Caruso connects.
It's a big shot. These are big shots.
3-point game. Brogdon. Back to Brown. Brown! Oh, with the slam! We've got a terrific game here. A 3-point advantage for Boston. Brogdon. Difficult shot, and it just sneaks over the rim. And if he sees all that, he still might score.
That's right.
Tatum against Levine. Nice crossover. Floaters up and good.
So good. Shot clock dwindling. Takes his time.
Tatum to Grant Williams. Williams drives and finishes. A late explosion to the rim. Celtics, though, still up 7. Tatum, here comes the double team. Falling away. Shot is good.
Ridiculous.
Tough shot from Tatum. What a performance from Brogdon. And this one's over. Williams.